Hello and welcome to another Division 2 video. In this video I wanted to run through some of the new content and features you'll find with Episode 2 and Title Update 6. With Title Update 6 and Episode 2 only days away, I thought I'd go through everything you can expect to see in game after what is the biggest update to the Division 2 since launch. Starting with Episode 2, we'll be seeing the next installment of the free narrative content, Pentagon: The Last Castle. This is dropping in the shape of an intro mission and two new main missions, the Pentagon and DARPA Research Labs. Both of these missions take you to different areas of the Pentagon that's been taken over by the Black Tusk, and it's the Division's job to stop them. There's also a brand new specialisation being released, the Technician, a skill-based specialisation using the deadly P-017 6-shot missile launcher, and a new skill buffing Hive variant. For more information, check out the video here. Plus, for Season Pass holders, there's also the next two classified assignments, the Marina and the Embassy. These are short, story-driven puzzle missions with exclusive collectibles to be found in each. There's going to be two new invaded missions for all players, Camp White Oak and Manning National Zoo. That's now been relabeled a stronghold due to its size and length. I'm curious to see how Camp White Oak's going to be invaded, since the camp is already controlled by the Black Tusk. Possibly some kind of disagreement in the Black Tusk ranks, maybe? Exhibitions are also making a return, but this time with the new mastery system in place. The mastery system is a way to give the exhibitions a little bit more replayability, adding a time trial mode, with quicker times earning extra rewards. There will also be modifiers added to keep the gameplay fresh and a little bit different. The exhibitions will still be on a rotation though. On release of Episode 2, all three areas will be open for 2 weeks, and then go offline for 1 week. After that, they'll return with a 1 week on, 2 weeks off rotation. I'm not too sure why we can't just have them always open, but it's just nice to have them back. For PvP, we're getting a new conflict map, the Wharf, a fast-paced map taking place on an abandoned fishing harbour, and a new team elimination conflict mode. This will be played in rounds, with every player only having 1 life per round. This should make team play more meaningful, with groups needing to stay together to survive, as splitting up could mean you get picked off one by one. As well as all this, there's also a new high-end shotgun, an exotic coming to the game, as well as a massive 38 pieces of named gear. Named gear can be weapons or brand gear with perfect versions of existing talents, to give you something to grind for and give your build a bit of a boost. With the release of Episode 2, we're also getting Title Update 6, and this update brings a lot of big changes to the game. Each gear brand except for 511 will now have an item for each slot, giving us more gear combinations and a bit more build diversity. We're also getting the new targeted loot system, making it easier for you to grind for the items you're looking for. This will attach different weapons and gear to missions and areas of the map, meaning you can target specific pieces of loot. For more information on the loot targeting system, check out the video here. With recalibration, we can now recalibrate different coloured attributes over each other. For example, a red attribute can now be recaled over a yellow attribute, again adding to the build diversity of the game. Gear sets have had their 6-piece bonuses changed to a 4-piece bonus, freeing up 2 gear slots for extra talents, and the gear set vest and backpack have been buffed with an additional passive talent. In the Dark Zone, changes have been made to the auto matchmaking system to help players find dark zones with more players already in them. The Thieves' Den will now have a full vendor with special stock that can be purchased with a new Dark Zone currency only available in the Dark Zone. Plus, the occupied Dark Zone will now have a single supply drop guarded by Black Tusk bosses. These are tough but fun, and with only one dropping, it should increase the chance you run into other players. There have also been a massive amount of balancing changes across the game. If I was to list everything here, it would be a very long video, so instead I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description so you can check them out for yourself. Obviously, the sad side of Episode 2 in TU6 is the raid has been delayed until 2020. Unlike the rest of you, I was pretty sad to hear this. But making this video has really made me think about the huge amount of changes coming to the game, and I think we'll have plenty to do while we wait. Also, if you don't own the Division 2 or have a friend thinking about checking it out, there is a free weekend coming up on the 17th of October till the 22nd of October. So that might be worth keeping in mind. I hope you enjoyed this video, and check out some of the links in the description below for a more in-depth look at some of the things I've talked about in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.